Why do you think it's a good investment? I don't think this machine is a good investment. Good molweni and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ulwando Nyeva and today we are talking all things Cricut Machine. I've got some questions that I would like to answer for you guys that came through. Everybody just wants to have a better understanding of what is this machine and what exactly can this machine do. All right, so let's get to your questions. Bando, I want to do personalized balloons and gifting and think the cutting machine would or is a good investment. Do I need training to be able to use it? What other equipment do I require to be able to print vinyl stickers? Yes, you definitely do or will get to a point where you will need training. So example with me, when I bought the machine, I had spent a couple of months on the net reading up on it and watching a whole lot of YouTube videos. And then when I got the machine, I carried on watching videos. I followed a few people on YouTube. I also went onto Pinterest. But when I felt that I needed more, because once you have the machine, you kind of feel like you're alone with this machine. You kind of feel overwhelmed by all the things that you know it can do. I don't know how to explain it, but you just feel like there's nobody else that you know with the machine, which is exactly what I felt like. So I needed more of a more interactive space so that I could speak to other Cricut users. So then I discovered a Facebook group, and also I could see real people who were doing real things, so that helped me. But now I still have things that I want to do with the machine that even with all the tutorials on YouTube, I just don't get it. So I've approached, there's a lady called Ellison. She owns a company called the Vinyl and Card Company. No, her class will not be about the Cricut machine. Her class is a cutting class, because there are other options of cutting machines than my one. I know that she personally uses a Silhouette Cameo, which is the most common cutting machine that everybody I've spoken to has. It's just a matter of having two brands, but essentially they do the same thing. So yes, you will need some type of lesson, and if you are interested in doing this, I will share the information for Allison's class. What other equipment do I require to be able to print vinyl stickers? You need the machine, a cutting mat, the vinyl weeding tools, and you need vinyl. Now this machine works with a software where you are able then to send your designs to the machine to cut. Then you can get your vinyl. So printing vinyl is the most basic thing that you can do with the machine, which is where I started. But as basic as it is, you can do so many intricate things with it. It's all basically left to your imagination. Second question, what is a Cricut machine and what can I do with it? Cricut Machine, the name Cricut is a brand of machines that are available. As I've said, there's a Silhouette. So my personal preference was Cricut. So this is a cutting machine. It is not a printer. I need to get that very clear. What that means is it can only cut what is sent to the machine. So you need to be able to design and create what you want the machine to do. What this machine can do, there's a lot, guys. The question should be, what can't this machine do? Please go onto the net and find out about the amazing things it can do. I'm still learning over and above what I bought it for. Like I said, the fact that I bought a Cricut was only based on my personal preference. So you don't have to invest in a Cricut machine. You can get the one that you feel is comfortable. My opinion on anyone who's interested in buying this machine is to not buy it. Wait, do thorough research. This is a lot of money. You will sink in this if you come in without any goal mind. Please be very savvy with the way you spend your money. Do your research, go on the net, find groups, connect with people who are using the machines, get all the information that you need about as much as you can before you buy it. So the printing, does it last long, especially on t-shirts when you wash t-shirts several times? I actually went and I thought, let me wear the t-shirt that I made for my sister's graduation. So I've washed this t-shirt twice and this is still stuck on, like, it's still good. I think the main important thing about vinyl when you do t-shirts, if you're gonna be doing things like printing t-shirts and you want to go into that side of the business, make sure you get really good quality t-shirts, because if you have good vinyl, then you know that it will transfer well. Also, another good point, so when you make t-shirts, you number one need the machine, which is to cut the vinyl. You need the software to create the design. You need to cut out the vinyl. So there's no need for printing vinyl to have a printing machine. This here will cut the vinyl out for you. But you will need an iron press heat that is like an iron, but an iron that looks like it's called a heat iron press. So that costs a few thousand on its own, guys. So in the moment, I've been using my normal household iron, Russell Hobbs. It's been doing amazingly. So I am yet to invest on a heat press. For as long as my iron can do what I needed to do, I'm fine. Please guys, don't nyata this machine. This is a very powerful machine. So as long as you are using good quality vinyl, good quality products to accompany your machine, you have good quality things that are good. Which Cricut machine makes and cuts boxes? The cutting machines available make the boxes. It's not mainly dependent on the machine. The ability to make the boxes is on you and how well you advance your skills on the software. So when you buy a Cricut machine or a cutting machine, it comes with its software. So the Cricut machine has a Cricut software which is called Design Space. So on Design Space you receive it with templates. So if you're familiar with Canva, it's similar to that. So you have templates to do everything that this machine can do. But now even with the templates, you still have to learn how to get them to be in the measurements that you want, because you need to also make sure that anything that you print on the machine, you have this width that you always have to keep in mind, and then also the different types of material that you use. But if you can get your head around the creating process and the software, then it's a matter of simply sending to this cutting machine, and you literally press one button, make it, and then you come to the machine and you press this button with the C for cutting, and it starts cutting. If the machine is done cutting, you take out your cutouts, and then that's when you assemble them. Let me not forget to alert you. Before your machine can cut the box, you need to print your design on an actual printer. So outside of just having a Cricut machine, if you want to go into sublimation, doing t-shirts, doing there's a whole range of things you can do, like stickers, you will need to invest in a print. What other materials can be cut using a Cricut besides vinyl? So a Cricut machine comes with different types of blades that you need to purchase. Over here is the blade that comes with the Cricut machine. When I buy it's a very small blade, but trust me guys, this thing is so sharp. The blade that I currently have on my machine can cut vinyl, it can cut paper, hard paper, cardboard paper. So if you like doing cards, sticker, that adhesive type of paper, it also cuts those. I am now interested in doing engraving. So engraving means that I need to get the engraving blade. Sorry, it's a special Cricut crayon that you put there, so you can change the colors depending on what you want to design. So the things that you can do with the machine are limitless. You just have to always remember that everything you want to do with the Cricut machine will most likely need you to make another purchase and another purchase for you to do it. Are you able to print vinyl stickers for backdrop to use in events? Yes. And the cost for maintenance, this machine is not supposed to use or need maintenance, because it's designed for you to use it for a long time. If ever you needed maintenance, according to the videos that I've watched, it means that your baby is close to death. Most of the people that I've been speaking to, they rather refer to their machines dying than them breaking, because it's near impossible to break this, guys. It's just a machine that cuts. But they do say is you need to take very good care of it. Your blades, always clean them. It's basically you as the user, as the person who owns it, how well you take care of your machine, plugging it on and plugging it off when you are not using it, keeping your blades clean. Try stationing it in one place. Don't travel too much around with it. Very heavy. This is not something you can just move from one space to another. You're trying to, if you're going to find a place, you want to be stationed there. So most crafters have desks and they sit there and the machine doesn't move. They plug it on and off. I did buy it though. They did ask me if I want insurance, but that was for the shipping, and I was like, no, I believe in God and He will deliver my machine. I don't have the money. Where can I buy vinyl? Where can I buy Cricut mats and papers and those things? Where you go to get your machine, whoever sells you your machine will most probably also be able to sell you things that you need to accompany your machine. For example, there's a video that I did recently for JG Electronics. That's where I buy my vinyl. They specialize on the silhouette cameo machines, so anything that accompanies that machine they sell. And anyone looking into buying a Cricut, I would suggest you visit that store and speak to the guys there, just like an overall understanding of what the machines do. But they do not sell the Cricut machine and they are not versed on the Cricut machine, so I've had to find my own family in the internet space where I have learned, or I am learning how and what to do. So where I bought my machine, that's where they would sell then Cricut branded appliances. So the Cricut machine has Cricut products for the Cricut brand. So it's like being a brand specific person. All my reading tools, my mats, my blades are all from Cricut. But when it comes to the vinyl I buy from JG Electronics. Simply answer the question, guys. Where you buy your machine, that's where you'll be able to find everything else you need. I've been required to use cartridges with the Cricut. To my understanding, the Cricut machine doesn't have cartridge, and nor does the silhouette machine. I stand corrected, guys. I've never tried to open this. This is the only part of the machine that I know opens up, and this is where most people put their appliances, their reading tools. I know some crafters put sweets and snacks when they work. This is the machine. The power of this machine lies here, which is where you put your blade and you put your crayon. You will need a cartridge for is if you then go as far into investing into the printer. The printer then, obviously it's a color printer. That's when you will need the cartridges that go with it. This, if you, example, want to print what she asked me about the boxes for party packs that we do for kids parties. So you would design on Design Space the look and the feel, and you get your measurements and you put the picture and the baby's age and everything on there, and then you will send that design to a printer, the cartridges and the color that will then print in cardstock, the special hard paper. Once that it's printed, you then only can bring it to your cutting machine, the cardstock over the cutting mat, and then it cuts. As the cutting, it does require a cutting mat. So this would be an example of a cutting mat. I also have a longer cutting mat. That's for when I do big projects like backdrops, vinyl. That's long. The length of this is not a problem. The determining factor is the width, because that's what goes into time. So like I said, I'm very brand specific, so I'm using Cricut cutting mats. But if you have a silhouette machine, you can use any cutting machine, guys. You don't have to buy Cricut, because I'm on Cricut. Then the second question was price. The current price range for my Cricut maker, for the machine alone, it's 8,000 rand. The Silhouette Cameo, that's retailing for 6,000 rand for the machine alone. Two other versions of my machine, the Cricut Joy, which is a more compact machine where you can carry. That one you can carry around. It's like carrying around a laptop or a camera. It's very small and compact. Then I actually didn't check how much that one goes for. You've got the other version of this Cricut machine, which is called the Cricut Explore Air 2. That one retails for 5,000 rand for the machine alone, guys. That's excluding the accessories and everything else that you need. Suppliers, you can, as I've mentioned, JG Electronics. I can only speak of them because I've been in store and I've spoken to the guys and I've bought from them. So, but do a thorough research on the net and compare your prices before you settle on one supplier. I bought my machine at Doodle's Cafe already. What can you do with the machine? There's a lot of things you can do with the machine, guys. Like I said, okay, let me think. Vinyl cards, branding of clothes. You can even do nail art. You can put vinyl, like I have vinyl, on anything. You can do mugs. I've done uniforms for my staff for events. I've done key rings for my family and friends. I'm now doing t-shirts, babies' clothes. Why do you think it's a good investment? I don't think this machine is a good investment for you. For me, it was an amazing investment because I know what my long-term plans are. I bought it with the plan. I didn't just see the machine and got excited and bought it. I saw the machine, I was like, okay. I got intrigued by it, and then I saw how much it cost, and that quickly faded away. And I think 2 years or a year later, I came across the machine again and I said, maybe it's a sign. So only then, when I saw the machine again, I started doing my research, and then obviously the cost implications of it, I had to budget. So for me, as someone who had years to think about it, is a huge investment for my business. Oh, cost savings compared to outsourcing. For now, no. I don't think I'm gonna see the returns of this machine for quite some time, because I'm using it at the moment for projects for me and for my friends and for my family. I have not fully gone into the business side of it. The amount of money that I've spent, and considering that I still want to buy more blades, I still want to buy the printer, I have a bit more of my money I'm going to still spend on this machine to get it to do more things. So for now, no, it has not cut me any costs. How much for the complete machine, including all the extras, so you get everything at once? I cannot tell you how much you will pay on the complete machine, because I don't know what complete for you is. That's the other determiner of what machine do you buy and what do you buy. You buy what you need, guys, with this machine. Don't go and buy packages or buy if there's like combo deals. Think about what is it that you want to do, and make sure that what you are buying is or will be for the things that you want to do. This is a machine where you will continuously buy things and buy accessories to do other things. Example, like me, I bought my machine. I need a heat press, but I've chosen to not buy a heat press. Why? I watched a lot of videos where people did businesses and they were using their household iron, so I did my iron. So I've saved myself about what, 6K or 4K, however much an iron costs. And then instead of buying the iron press, I'm rather looking to buying the printer, because then now I find that the more I'm using the machine, I'm finding that the printer is much more of a bigger need for me than the heat press. How long do they take to deliver? That's dependent on where you buy. When I bought mine, it was an import, so I had to wait 5 to 6 weeks for them to deliver mine. Interested in buying the machine? If I can have the price and where can I get it, I've already shared the price range. You can Google the different places that you can buy this machine. Does it do t-shirt printing? Yes. Coffee mugs? Yes. Stickers? Yes. Does it do welcome boards? Also, if not, which ones does the welcome board? So to my understanding, no, this does not cut welcome boards. Yes, it can cut stickers, and I must again emphasize on the accessories. This machine can do anything you want, but you'll need accessories. Like stickers, you'll need the software to design the stickers, and then you need to send them to the printer to print. Then only can you put them in the cutting machine for this. Also, if you're going to do stickers, you'll need to buy sticker paper. To do coffee mugs, again, you will need this cutting machine to cut the vinyl. You need the software. The software, guys, has to work on a PC, on a cell phone, also on a tablet. So I know a lot of people who have cutting machines use tablets. I prefer to use my laptop. So you will need those things to create the vinyl for the mug. But now to get the vinyl to stick to the mug, you will need a mug press. T-shirts, you need a t-shirt. You need a heat press. For a mug, you need a mug press. So those things, guys, cost thousands to buy. That's why I cannot just say to have a cutting machine is 10,000 rand, because you'll always be buying more. Is the machine easy to operate? Operate the machine, yes, it's easy. You just press one button. But I will tell you guys, it's hella frustrating getting to know your way around the software. I don't know how many times I've gotten so frustrated. I opened this machine once and I was so excited, and I was like, actually no, my excitement is fear, and I closed it and I put it back again. Then I tried for the second time, and then only then I attempted. I thought I was going to do one thing, and I said, actually not. Let me not be too ambitious. Let me actually just do what the machine, when you buy it, it comes with like a test pack. I did the test pack, and that boosted my confidence so much. And then from there, each day I started doing one small thing. But I still get frustrated. Like now I've got something that I want to do with this machine. I just cannot. Like, I'm a smart person, guys, but I just cannot get this machine to do what I want it to do. The videos I'm watching, great, but I need that one-on-one, like that one-on-one interaction. So that's where Allison's gonna come in her class. She's gonna teach me how to do this. To use the machine, one button. It's the before that is the complicated part. Does it require any licensing or software related? Yes, it does have software. So I'm constantly connected to Wi-Fi. So anytime there's an upgrade, the machine, the software upgrades automatically on my PC. You'll be fine. Is it value for money when you consider the amount of money you use to spend on printing, but also considering the quantities you print? Currently, no, I'm not seeing the value. I'm just enjoying using the machine. As I said, I'm still going to buy more things so that I can do more things with the machine. So for now, this whole Cricut experience is costing me a lot of money. Oh yes, please guys, if you're thinking this is a quick money maker, it's not. Looking into investing into a new business because of Corona, your eventing business is not doing well and you want to venture into printing, this is not the time. This is not how you make the decision to invest in this. Yes, the machine is a great investment, but the money that you spend on all the accessories that you need will most likely go over what you thought you needed. That's why I'm going to repeat myself again. Please do your research, guys. And if you are a person who feels like everything I've said here hit all the right spots for you, then you definitely well on your way to making the best decision for you to invest in this machine. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have any other questions about the machine, please do leave your comments down below. I'll be more than happy to create another compile another list of all your questions and answer them. I do have videos of me making t-shirts using my iron. I have a video of when I did the key rings. Almost my whole process of learning this machine I've shared with you. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.